Play ball!
No.
Hello, and welcome to our review on the movie Cobb. Written and directed by Warren Shelton, the writing director who wrote and directed White Man Can Jump. Great movie, if you're a fan of basketball, like me. And it's based on the true story and based on the book by Al Stump. And ultimately, it's a true story about Ty Cobb, the greatest baseball player and the most hated man baseball player.
He is a good baseball player, but he's also a bit of an arsehole as well.
Yeah,
played by Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, my favourite actor. So that's good. Yeah. But not that. But not only that, though, a prick. Yeah, he was a prick.
Yeah, he really was.
And the story is that Ty Cobb hires a sport writer named Al Stump. Yeah. And they, go on the journey, write a book, and tell them stories, and here we go. That's our movie.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna tell you, because I came up with the idea to review this film, thought it'd be fun. So, I'll start with you. What do you think of the movie?
I like the movie. It's not really a movie that I would watch over and over again. But I definitely liked how this guy is just, a complete arsehole. Yeah. And they don't really shy away from the fact that he's an arsehole. They don't really try to, glamorize him in any way. And they don't really, make it... through the film, he is just an arsehole. And with the other guy as well, everything you hate about Taekwondo...
Ty Cobb.
Ty Cobb.
Ty Cobb. C-O-B-B.
Ty Cobb.
Cobb. That's it.
Ty Cobb.
Yeah.
Everything you like... what's this? Oh, never mind. Everything you like about Ty Cobb, you hate about Louis. What was his name?
Al Stump.
Al Stump. And everything you like about Al Stump, you hate about Louis. So I really think there's actually a really good dynamic between those two. And
yeah.
You actually do see them clash at the start of the film. And this guy's a real threat as well. He's always carrying a gun. He's always having bullets in him.
And drinking alcohol.
Yeah, he's drinking alcohol. And he's a bit racist. He's racist as well.
He hates black people. He hates Jill. He insults women.
Yeah.
And he's also... the cheater when he plays baseball, a prick. He's really a prick. Yeah, I mean, he is. Yeah, he's just something. Yeah, that what is going on with him. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. And for me, I'll tell what I think of the movie. I've seen this movie about a few years ago, and I really enjoyed it first time, and then. A couple of months later, I enjoy it again. In fact, I watched it yesterday on my VHS, which I'm glad I got it. Very rare, but it's a great biopic baseball film about Ty Cobb. If you're a fan of baseball, or fan Ty Cobb, and
I don't think anyone's a fan of Ty Cobb. No, I don't think anyone is.
No, I'm just saying, if you're a fan, just baseball, just baseball. That's all I'm saying, But it's a great story, about it, And I really appreciate it,
Yeah, I do appreciate it. It doesn't really go too predictable. It's not too predictable. Like, there's not really like, oh yeah, in the film he's gonna learn the way of his life. Like, no, through the film he is an arsehole through beginning to end.
Yeah,
He's just through the film. He just gains more friendship from this guy, but
yeah.
but
But
the guy,
he's still a prick, yeah.
yeah, and the guy who he's grown a friendship with,
Yeah.
he doesn't like him
Yeah.
because the way that he treats him, he hates him, he despises him,
Yeah.
and he does say in the film, like halfway in the film, he's like I like even though I have to stay with him, I just wish he died.
Yeah, in fact, another thing about Armstrong is actually struggle with him, yeah, because this is like spoilers if you've not seen it because why the books, yeah, that Cobb wants a book about just baseball. That's all he wants. Nothing about his ex-wife, his children, or his father or mother. He just wants baseball.
He doesn't. He doesn't really write a biopic about. He doesn't really want to write a biopic about. Yeah, his relationship. He wants to write a biopic about
Just baseball.
His baseball thing.
So what?
Which isn't really a book that you would want to sell, and
No.
everything that he's writing is a lie as well.
Yeah.
So the writer is writing two things. One of them is the truth, and one of them is the lie.
Yep.
So through the film, he's just trying to work out because he wants to publish the truth, so that's why he writes the other thing. But he's making sure that because he doesn't get shot or yelled at, he has to write the lie, so he would be the one to read it, and he reads, and what he's actually going to post is the lie.
Yeah.
The truth. Sorry.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah. And all that. It's very interesting what is going on about like his wife. Yeah. Like his family and his also a backstory, yeah, like how did his spoiled father got murdered, yeah, like this and that, his wife, his kids, yeah, which is interesting, but it's just like what is going on with him, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah, he's a really unpredictable person. You never really know when he's going to strike. He's not a very nice person. He's not someone that you would want to be in a room with. Or be in like the same building with at all.
Yeah.
He is nuts. He is
it's
so
like,
uncontrollable.
It's like yeah, if you have someone, if I was with him, I'd be like, I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, and a lot of people even told the writer, is like, you've got to get out of here. Like, there is no way you should stay with this person.
Yeah,
and they're right.
Yeah,
well,
that's
they're
true.
right.
In fact, not like that, and he's crazy. Like he was like, a drunk. Because not that like scenes, like moments, like okay, maybe it's getting better. Yeah, like nice people, he might get better. Nope, he's still an asshole.
He's still a complete asshole.
Like and all that, he's crazy, like with like alcohol and that. There was one scene.
He's an alcoholic, though, isn't he?
Yeah, there was one scene, yeah, like he put alcohol with a milk, and that is like that'd be gross,
yeah.
So now we talk about like story and what's going on. Let's talk about the actors and performance. Now, I'll go first because Tommy Lee Jones is one of my favorite actors, yeah, and I loved him as an actor. And this is like movies like he played few villains in the movie, but this is the only one he plays an asshole character. His performance is amazing. I mean, with that like that wearing and that being crazy, yeah. I really enjoyed his performance, and I expect that.
Honestly, sometimes you completely lose the fact that this is Tommy Lee Jones playing a performance.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like Tommy Lee Jones and it sounds like Tommy Lee Jones, but the way he speaks and the way he acts and speaks like a real person. He doesn't really feel like that he's acting at all.
Yeah.
And I really think he should be nominated for this movie for an Oscar
fact,
he was fantastic in this movie.
He did win an Oscar. In fact, if you know, he's actually bald in the movie, but he won an Oscar. The fugitive is that something with Harrison Ford? He won an Oscar for best supporting actor.
The Fugitive.
That's it. So I'm terrible with name, but he did a joke. Said, "I am not really bald," and he's actually bald in a movie, which is actually funny. But Tommy Jones fantastic, and I loved him. A great performance.
Oh yeah.
And the actor who plays Outstump, and I know him because I watched the Teen Burton Batman.
Yeah, he was the guy from Batman.
And he was great as well, yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
You know, and the chemistry between them, yeah, it works.
It does, yeah.
Like
Everything you like about one person, you hate about the other, and everything you liked about the other person, you hate about the other.
Yeah.
Which is something that really balance these two people and they're kind of collaborating well together.
Yeah, and not only that, they're bickering, they argue, yeah, you know, like this moment, like the scene, yeah, like when Cobb is like pathetic and lost past, you know, that truth, yeah, and all of that, yeah, because Alstom, I hate him. It's just that the chemistry just works together, yeah, and I found that fascinating, yeah. Like Alston would struggle, yeah, with Cobb, yeah, and you just want this to get over and done with, yeah, and in fact, I should tell you, there's actually one scene that Alston was smoking like a puff, you know, cigar, yeah.
That was the actual person's cigar.
That was actually real life puff cigar by Alston, and the actor met Alston, and he's a really nice guy. And I found that fascinating. But you know, I used a puff real cigar.
Yeah, they actually used the. That was actually the real cigar the guy used as well.
That was actually a real life cigar.
That was a real life cigar,
and he was actually a really really nice guy in real life. Yeah. Sadly, he passed away after the film was released.
Oh,
rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know we can say, be like rest in peace. Cobb for just about baseball, yeah. Because it's like this. If you with Cobb, just don't talk about his past or that. You have to talk about just baseball, like this and that.
But that's not something that people would want to read the book about.
No.
When you're reading a book about him, you always really talk about is baseball.
Yeah.
It's like this is not what people want to see.
Yeah,
this is not what people want to read.
Yeah, and to be fair, the book is actually there, yeah. Which I didn't like us. We never read the book, so
no.
You know.
But imagine if the Disaster Artist, and instead of like cutting back to like when Tommy Wiseau and Greg Sestero met,
yeah,
you're just focusing on like the production of the room,
yeah,
and that's pretty much it. You don't see the results. You don't see. How they finished.
Yeah.
You see how they finished. You don't really see the afterwards, the aftermath. This is all he really wants to see. And all he really wants is something like this, but instead of like the production of the room, instead it's baseball. That's not what people want to see, and that's what he doesn't understand.
Yeah, in fact.
But because he's forcing this guy to write about baseball, and there's no way that this guy can like get out of it. Like, he has no choice. He has to write about baseball and, like, to leave the truth secret.
Yeah, in fact, another thing about Ty Cobb, not an asshole, in the flashback where the baseball, he's also a shit talker. Do you know what I mean? Like...
It's sort of like, he tries to use his shit talk to...
Yeah, the baseball players and that.
Yeah, to make...
Because not that, like we were in that, the newspaper, pulling the wife's panties, like, your wife, you have on a boat, car, last night. And, you know, he's like a shit talk. In fact, another thing is like, why is the most hated man in baseball, like, shit talking, this and that, yeah? Everybody hated him, but he loved it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this guy is crazy. Like, Ty Cobb is the most craziest son of a bitch ever, yeah. It's just like, what is going on? It's like, what happened, isn't it? Yeah. And in fact, what's great about the flashback is that one of the baseball players had a cameo in the flashback.
Oh, one of the actual baseball players?
Yeah.
Which one?
I have no idea, yeah, but it's actually one of real baseball players in the flashback.
Oh, cool.
Don't know who, but that was really cool, yeah. So, is there anything you don't like?
None that I can think of.
Me neither.
I mean, most of the things that I don't really like about the film are sort of the things that really progresses the film. Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of wish. I guess the only really complaint, I guess I kind of wish that the cinematography was a lot more interesting.
Which cinematography? Is it like
Just
the flashback or just like the president itself?
no, the present day. I guess that's the only really thing. I guess I would like to see the cinematography and the editing be a lot more interesting. And it doesn't really feel like that the director was really on set most of the time. It just feels the performance. But again, that's only really like a little complaint I really have.
Yeah. What do you think? The music. Yeah, because for people who don't know, the composer who did Alien 3 actually used one of the soundtrack from Alien 3 in Cobb.
Yeah, but most of the time I'm just more focusing on their performances than anything else.
Yeah,
I'm not focusing on the music or anything else. It's more you're more fixed on the performances.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm just telling you guys, if you don't know that one of the Alien 3 soundtrack is in Cobb, just so you know. But yeah, is there any more you want to see yet?
No, I'm pretty much I have nothing else to say about it.
In fact, one thing to know is that like Ty Cobb, this and that. Plus, sometimes people call him the Great Peaches because that's his nickname.
All right.
If you know, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just like it's like if you're a fan of baseball, like if you guys fan of baseball, you might enjoy this film if you like this, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I think a great performance, great dialogue, if I can say, right, and great backstory and the chemistry between
the main leads.
Yeah, the main lead. Tommy Lee Jones is fantastic and one of my favorite actor, as I said. I really enjoyed this film. Great biopic about Ty Cobb. I think one thing I would say that I thought done better is like maybe a bit more flashbacks. You know, baseball.
Yeah, that didn't really happen a lot in the film. We don't really see a lot of flashbacks.
Because one of the people say maybe more flashback baseball, like what's going on, like why is he shit talking and that. And in fact, I check on the critics. They said, yeah, it's the best original biopic movie ever, and best Tommy Jones performance. And I'm the same as well. Like, I really enjoyed this film. Tommy Jones again, fantastic. The actor plays outstanding, amazing. Chemistry, great. Great baseball film. And I'm gonna give Cobb an 8. What about you?
Yeah, I'll probably do the same for well. I'll probably give it an 8. I thought Tommy Lee Jones's performance was incredible. He's the thing that really holds this movie.
Yeah.
The chemistry between him and the writer is very strong, very good. And I also really liked the what else? I also really liked that it wasn't really too predictable.
Yeah.
That the story wasn't too predictable and it doesn't really go in the way that you think it's going to go. So, that's all I can really say about it at the moment. I haven't really got anything else to say. But
oh, and just one more thing, yeah. If you take a taxi cab or a car, never go car with him.
No.
Because, in fact, one thing I forgot, about alcohol, he takes medicine with alcohol, and that's not good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not good. But I'm glad, with the review. It's actually fun, I'm having a fun time with you, all films like 2000. I hope we can do it again. So that's our review.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll try.
Yeah. But as the same, that's our review, Cobb, and I'll see you next time.